Welcome to the Sunshine Farm, where we focus on feeding locals over exporting, prioritizing quality over quantity in our produce production. Quality matters to us because what good is monetary wealth if it can't provide quality of life and happiness? Over here, we have the Educational Visitor Center, implemented near the entrance of the farm. This is where visitors can learn more about the history and culture of the farm. The well-lit, informative building creates a warm and soothing atmosphere for newcomers, teaching them about the sustainability of the farm and encouraging them to practice environmental-friendly measures. We have the crop area zone. We built an outdoor farm with crop rotation, furrow irrigation with a wide variety of produce. Crop rotation and furrow irrigation ensures that the soil does not erode away easily while maintaining nutrients in the soil. This benefits the environment by ensuring that the soil is able to be sustained for a long period of time and to be able to produce consistent amount of produce. However, furrow irrigation is not the most efficient watering method due to high amounts of evaporation and can lead to great amount of water waste. As for the trade-off, we chose to not sustain a monocultural field. This prevents the soil from being stripped of nutrients, but it does cause a loss of profit from exporting large quantities of a singular crop.
Moving to the soil protection zone, we have windbreaks, reduced tilling, and cover crops. This benefits the environment by ensuring that the soil structure remains intact, as well as reducing the amount of soil lost to the harsh winds. Windbreaks reduce evaporation, cover crops improve the soil water infiltration and retention, and reduced tillage lowers fuel and labor costs, all leading to higher quality crops. However, there is an initial investment in cost and possible competition for nutrients within the soil. Moving to the waste cycle zone, both animals and humans produce waste requiring a way to dispose of the waste beneficially. This compost improves soil and plant health while minimizing household and municipal waste, lowering disposal costs. However, nutrient balance depends on the input materials, and improper management can lead to nutrient leaching. Over here we have the animal system zone where the chicken, sheep, and 2 cows reside freely. The free range allows for better nutritional value and improved animal welfare. However, there is an increased risk of predation, disease, and parasite exposure. Another trade-off is that we chose not to sustain a large quantity of cows due to the amount of methane they produce. It protects the atmosphere, specifically the ozone layer. This reduction causes the farm to lose a great deal of milk and lather.
Moving near the animal system zone is the water protection zone, where water is collected and filtered through rain catchers and downspouts into cisterns underground for use. Since they are situated underground, the water stays cooler, which inhibits algae growth, and the water is protected from freezing in colder climates while providing a large quantity for use. However, they are more expensive than above ground options due to installation and maintenance. Moving to the conservation zone situated behind the residential area is the National Park. This park conserves biodiversity, protects endangered species, and offers recreational spaces that improve human mental and physical health. However, since it is a great deal of land, less land is available for crop and food production. As for the last trade-off, in refusing to turn land into another farm and building homes upon it, it preserves the environmental value of the land while maintaining biodiversity. However, this does reduce food production and the profit gained. Over here, the community market provides a place to sell the goods and services provided by the people, while offering a place for others to gather and socialize. It connects to the animal system, crop system, as well as the nursery, as it provides a proper place to make profit and distribute the goods. Moving on to the nursery, it solves the challenges of inconsistent germination, hides seedling mortality from environmental stress or pests, and ensures that a variety of seeds will be available for planting. This connects to the crop system as it provides seeds required for producing produce. As you look around, the renewable energy field consists of solar panels atop rooftops, and the windmill provides entry to the farm. This connects with the crop system to power the irrigation system within the greenhouse, as well as the energy required to filter and work the water system.
Behind the crop area, we have the agroforestry orchard, which provides fruits for the community while providing a third space for people to connect. It connects to the community market as it provides produce for the market to sell. The farm produces less in quantity for certain livestock and crops in order to produce a smaller volume of crops to ensure higher nutrient density and soil health. Since there are a lot of buildings, it can be more difficult to travel to and from places quickly. This, however, is to prevent the spread of disease and provide a more natural environment, keeping living spaces and crops more spread out to ensure better welfare and less stress on the land. Since the farms often are smaller and value eco-friendly operations, profits are often smaller as well as pest control being more difficult and less efficient. However, this keeps the sustainability long to last for years. If given the chance to redesign the farm, we choose to build up and not out to mitigate the environmental damage caused by urban sprawl. Urban sprawl can drive habitat destruction, increase CO2 emissions, and cause the heat island effect. However, the decision that we are most proud of are the aesthetics of the farm, the attention to detail, and the combination of the outdoor farm and greenhouse.